The way we talk to our children becomes their inner voice. Peggy O'Mara. Think about that for a moment. The words you speak today become the whispers and echoes your child carries into adulthood. What if I told you that some of the most common phrases parents use, phrases you may have even said this week, are quietly tearing down your child's confidence? In this video, I'll reveal 10 everyday things parents say that break a child's confidence, and I'll give you powerful, proven alternatives to replace them with words that build strength, resilience, and self-belief. Stay tuned, because by the end, you'll never look at your words the same way again. 1. Why can't you be more like your brother's sister? The comparison trap. Imagine this. You're at the dinner table. Your daughter brings home a B on her math test. You sigh and say, "Your brother always gets A's. Why can't you be more like him?" To you, it feels like motivation, but to her, it feels like rejection. Research shows that siblings who are compared often develop rivalry, resentment, and a fragile self-esteem. Instead, focus on her journey. Say, "I see how hard you worked. Let's figure out together what the next step is to get even better." This way, you're affirming effort, not crushing her spirit. 2. You're so lazy. The label effect. Picture this. Your son is sprawled on the couch instead of cleaning his room. Frustrated, you blurt out, "You're so lazy." What happens? His brain hears, "This is who I am." Over time, labels become identity. Studies in developmental psychology confirm that negative labels don't correct behavior, they reinforce it. Instead, describe the action, not the person. Say, "I notice you haven't started your chores. Let's make a plan. Would you like to start with the toys or the clothes?" Now you're guiding behavior without stamping identity. Rate 3. Stop crying. It's not a big deal. Emotional invalidation. Imagine your 5-year-old drops her ice cream. Tears well up. You rush to say, "Stop crying, it's just ice cream." But here's the truth. To her little brain, it is a big deal. By dismissing it, you teach her to suppress emotions instead of processing them. Research shows that children who are emotionally invalidated grow up struggling with empathy and regulation. Instead, "I can see you're sad about your ice cream. It's okay to feel upset. Let's see what we can do." This doesn't mean you buy another cone every time, but you validate before problem solving. 4. You'll never learn. Fixed mindset damage. Imagine homework time. Your child is stuck on a math problem. Out of impatience, you say, "You'll never get this if you keep messing up." Psychologist Carol Dweck's research shows that such words create a fixed mindset. Children believe intelligence is static and stop trying. Instead, shift to a growth mindset. Say, "Math can be tricky. Mistakes are proof you're learning. Let's try again together." 5. Because I said so. Curiosity killer. Dinner time again. Your 9-year-old asks, "Why do I have to eat vegetables?" You snap back, "Because I said so." It ends the argument, yes, but it also shuts down curiosity. Children raised without explanations often lack critical thinking and decision-making skills. Instead, vegetables give your body vitamins to grow strong. You don't have to like them all, but let's find some you do enjoy. Now you're building understanding and cooperation. 6. You're too sensitive. Dismissing personality. Your child cries after a cartoon character gets hurt. You laugh and say, "You're too sensitive." What you think is harmless teasing, the child hears as, "There's something wrong with me." Sensitivity is actually linked with higher empathy and creativity. Mocking it makes children hide their true selves. Instead, "You have such a big heart. It's beautiful that you feel deeply." This reframes sensitivity as a strength. 7. You're such a disappointment. Identity wound. Imagine your teen breaks a rule. Out of anger, you say, "You're a disappointment." This phrase doesn't target behavior, it attacks identity. The result? Children internalize shame and grow up with perfectionism or self-hate. Instead, "I didn't like the choice you made, but I believe you'll make a better one next time." Separate the behavior from the child's worth, always. 8. You're not good at that. Shutting down potential. At the soccer field, your child misses a goal. You mutter, "You're just not good at sports." What happens? They stop trying. Research shows that children's self-belief predicts future achievement more than raw talent. Instead, that was tough, but every athlete starts by missing. Want to practice together? Encouragement fuels perseverance. Number 9. Big boys, girls don't cry. Gendered harm. Your son scrapes his knee. He starts to cry. You say, "Come on, big boys don't cry." The message: boys must suppress emotions. Girls must stay strong. Both lose. Studies show that emotional suppression leads to anxiety, depression, and poor relationships later in life. It's okay to cry when you're hurt. Let's clean it up and I'll stay with you until you feel better. You're teaching courage, not weakness. 10. You'll never make it. The dream crusher. Your teenager says they want to be an artist, and you laugh. You'll never make it in that field. Dreams crushed at home rarely get rebuilt. Children raised this way often develop imposter syndrome and fear of risk. Instead, that's a big dream. If it matters to you, let's explore what steps it takes to get there. You don't have to promise success, but you can promise support. Parents, remember this. Every word you speak becomes the soundtrack of your child's inner world. You don't have to be perfect, you just need to be intentional. Trade in the words that wound for words that empower. Because when you do, you give your child the greatest gift, the confidence to believe in themselves.